Hi, I'm Tom Stevens, CEO and founder of TOMBOT. We make the world's most realistic and affordable robotic companion animals. Pets provide many benefits, including a sense of responsibility, companionship, and emotional connection that feeds our basic human need to be social. However, for many seniors, it's not practical or desirable to care for a live animal. I'd like to introduce you to one of our puppies, the world's first realistic and affordable robotic companion animal. Unlike mechanical toys, TOMBOT puppies look, feel, and behave like a real dog. Sensors allow our puppies to feel where and how they're being touched. TOMBOT puppies can understand and respond to a long list of voice commands. Want a treat? The patent-pending internal architecture mimics the anatomy of a real dog, providing lifelike movement in the head and neck. Realistic facial expressions make interacting with TOMBOT puppies a unique and personal experience. A wagging tail is a true sign of a dog's temperament, and our puppies are no different. A built-in speaker allows communication with authentic puppy sounds. Our puppies are made of hypoallergenic and antimicrobial materials and will never bite. TOMBOT puppies are designed to make a lasting impression from the very first interaction. We're on a mission to improve the quality of life for seniors, one puppy at a time. Go to tombot.com for more information and follow us on social media to join our growing community.
If you could build your own robot, what would it be? If you had all the robotics tools you needed, what would you create? This is MindKit. It's the first all-in-one robotics developer kit with the software and hardware to get started with robotics. MindKit has 3 core modules. The Cerebrum is a single-board computer where you control the robot's sensing and decision-making. The servo controller helps create and control movement. You can easily connect up to 20 servo motors simultaneously. MindKit's high-capacity battery is built specifically for robot functionality. Our operating system, MindOS, is purpose-built for coding robots. What can you create? MindKit features advanced capabilities like LiDAR SLAM, so it can map indoor space in real time. So if you want a robot that recognizes people and gives them a hug,
Okay, robot. Pass the salt.
one that responds to commands,
Pass the hot sauce.
or whatever kind of robot, you can make it happen. And those are just the basics. With our open source Mind SDK, you can develop your own skills. There's no ceiling on what you can create. MindKit. Can you robot?
You're looking into the eyes of a robot, and he's looking back at you. He's curious about who you are and what you're up to. This is Vector. This is a Kickstarter for Vector. He's a new creation from Anki.
He is a character, a robot that is meant to live in your home. He's always on, he's alive.
The idea is really that Vector becomes part of the family or that home, both on the emotional character side, but then also on the utility side.
Vector is really the first robot that uses advanced deep neural networks to do a lot of perception and understanding of the world around him.
What he does feels intentional. He can react to inputs in his environment and his life.
We generally want to find one defining feature and then build from that. For Vector, curiosity was a big one.
What they're saying is you officially live in a time when robot sidekicks are a real thing.
Hey, Vector, give me a fist bump.
It's a step closer to that sci-fi robot, that everyone wants to be friends with.
That step closer means you've got a robot in your house waiting for you to get home. Autonomous like a Mars rover, aware enough to avoid falls like a tightrope walker, ooh, and always excited to welcome you home like a loyal companion.
What's up, Vector?
Jason.
Vector's no slouch roommate either. He's happiest when he's helping out. Ask him the weather, and he'll show you. He can set a timer and cause a commotion when it's finished. Activate robot alarm. And he can connect his robot brain to the internet to answer your questions.
Definition of life, the characteristic state in the world of living.
He's a little robot who brings a lot to your house. He's also a little robot with nearly 700 parts. That one right there, that's his soul part. Okay, I made that one up, but the little guy's got soul. Let's get someone in here to tell him what all this stuff actually does. How does he hear?
Vector has a microphone array, which allows it to hear voices and noises and understand where it came from.
What's he use to see?
Vector uses a wide-angle camera.
Why doesn't he fall off the table?
4 drop sensors.
How come he doesn't bump into stuff?
Has this laser distance sensor right here in the front.
Whoa, robot lasers? How do we know he won't use that for evil?
We have a very strict quality control process to make sure that no evil robotic overlords emerge from Vector.
This thing is just awesome.
There's got to be a huge amount of code inside the robot.
There is a huge amount of code inside the robot. It's a few million lines of code at this point. That software really encompasses everything from the character to the low-level operating system to the cloud functionality.
He has a camera in his face, and that's actually one of his primary sensors, not just capturing the light in all the pixels, but it's making sense of those pixels. He knows what it is and where the stuff is.
That code creates his intelligence and his personality.
We think both about the IQ and the intelligence as well as the EQ and the emotion.
You feel something for him. You bond with him, relate with him, care about him, and you feel that he can relate to you and give you something back.
He is your friend. He was built to help and delight and entertain you.
That is delightful and entertaining. So instead of sitting back and waiting for the robot apocalypse, Anki is making super smart robots built to bring joy and companionship to humans. Did I mention he likes to be pet? I know. Anki's been at this for a while. First, they made Drive and Overdrive, games where you race against robot car opponents. And then Cosmo, a toy robot that plays games and teaches kids to code. Vector is their 4th product, and he's already in production. So why Kickstarter?
I think for Kickstarter especially, being able to have access to more technical users that understand a little bit more about what's going on and can give us really critical feedback that we can then use to incorporate into updates.
We expect over the next few years to develop function after function after function, making a deeper character, implement more characterful utility function and so forth.
There is no community out there that's better than Kickstarter for bringing these people together that have a passion for defining what that future looks like and embracing the kind of events along the way that help define where we're going.
Right now, Vector's going to bed. What he does next is up to you. Back this Kickstarter today to get your robot early and join a Kickstarter exclusive group that will help shape Vector's development roadmap and maybe our entire robot future.
Atom is the world's first auto-tracking security robot.
Wow. Is this my new home? This place is fantastic. Good morning.
Good morning, Atom.
It's 8 a.m.
Got to go to work.
Atom uses 256-bit encryption. When triggered, you will receive instant alerts. When it detects faces, Atom auto-tracks and sends out an alert. With a premium plan, users can receive video alerts. Once triggered, Atom warns the intruders. With Atom, you can communicate in real time.
Good afternoon.
Hello, Atom. Thank God, nothing is lost.
You've got mail.
Atom will inform you of any new emails. You can remotely play any audio files. You have 3 days worth of video storage using Amarillo services. The timeline allows you to play back your videos. Atom can see clearly in total darkness. You can select or block out zones to monitor or to ignore specific areas of a room. Amarillo is your security robot company.
The CleanseBot is a pocket-sized smart robot designed to sanitize and disinfect any surface, including your bed and blankets, using UVC light. CleanseBot is the first all-in-one cleaning robot that you can take on all of your adventures. With built-in artificial intelligence, 18 sensors, and 3 different modes, the CleanseBot might just be the smartest thing you pack. In under blanket mode, you just put your CleanseBot on the bed, touch one button, and let it sanitize and disinfect your bed for either 30 or 60 minutes at a time, no matter what type of mattress or blanket you have. Using patent-pending wheel technology, the robot will be able to climb over any lumps and bumps in the sheets and never fall off the bed. In handheld mode, just pick up your CleanseBot and the sensors will detect your hand, and use the bottom UVC lights to disinfect light switches, kitchen and bathroom surfaces, cell phones, keyboards, and even children and pet toys. The CleanseBot can run and disinfect for 3 hours on a single charge. When you're traveling, you always pack your portable charger. Instead of having to pack another device, the CleanseBot has a power bank mode with a 3700 mAh battery and a USB-C port with flash charging for faster charging times. Experts at the National Institute of Health, Columbia University, and Time, as well as many others, have shown how UVC light kills 99.99% of bacteria, germs, and mold, and can even fight the spread of airborne viruses. Worry-free traveling can be yours. Grab the super smart CleanseBot and guard against germs no matter where you are. Place your pre-order during this Kickstarter campaign to get your CleanseBot for over 60% off retail price, only $99. This is a Kickstarter only deal and will not be available after the campaign has ended. Don't miss out.